Good morning everyone, my name is Lokesh and I'll be dealing with mathematics, and the topic which we are going to discuss today is integers. And before we get into that, we look into the basic idea of numbers and how we have evolved to the concept of integers. So take let us take a hypothetical situation. Suppose say there are two persons. Say the person is some Ram and the other person is some Shyam, and they are in a conversation. Suppose say Ram is speaking to Shyam, and here they are in a world where numbers are not known to them. So they don't know the numbers. Now say Ram has got some objects. Say he has got some balls with him. Say he has got some balls, and how can he able to express that he has got so many balls to Shyam? Now what are the possibilities that Ram can explore, that using it he can express the number of balls with him to Shyam, and provided there are no numbers or the numbers are not known to him. Now the possibilities are Ram can take Shyam to his home, and he can say that he can show that there are these many balls with him. That is one possibility. Next, he can also count some sticks with him, and he can show that he has got those many balls. And the third option is he can carve some lines on an object, and he can show to Shyam. And in that way he can express that he has got so many balls with Ram to Shyam. That is what he can do. Now, in all these three forms, here we can have a general property that there is only a visual form of communication. That is, he can only show that he has got these many balls, but there is no oral form of communication. That is, he cannot tell that he has got so many balls, like say 5 balls, 6 balls, so on, because he don't know the numbers. Now we suppose say now they are put into a world where the numbers are not known. Now he can easily use the concept of numbers in order to express the number of balls with Ram, to say to Shyam that he has got those many balls. That is basically the idea of number, is to give us the oral form of communication. Now say he has got 3, and he can easily say that Ram has got 3 balls with Shyam. That is, Ram can say that he has got 3 balls to Shyam. So the basic idea is to give a oral communication with the numbers, so that we can express the number of objects that we have. Now using these numbers we can count them, and say conclude that the basic idea of the numbers, or the usage of numbers, is counting initially. And it is not the only usage, that we can move forward with these applications, but the basic idea of numbers is counting. So now the need of numbers is the oral form of communication. So when we have known the numbers, we can easily communicate that we have got these many numbers, or we have got these many objects with the other person. Now equivalently, to have a visual communication to the oral communication, what we do is we represent each number with a symbol, and we call it as numeral. And here in this case, Ram has got 3 balls, and 3 is the oral form of communication, whereas the visual form is 3. Now which means that for every number we have a symbol called a numeral, and equivalently for every numeral we can say a number. Therefore we say that number and the symbol both are same. That is, we talk interchangeably, and we make no difference between a number and a symbol, and we say that this 3 is the number itself. So that is with regards to the number, in fact the need for a number, then what a number is, where we use, and what is the equivalent symbols for numbers. Now if we put all these numbers, or if we collect all these numerals, then we call such kind of collection as a natural number. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. We call this collection as a natural number. We call this collection as a natural number collection, or simply we say that counting numbers. And these numbers we denote with N, and this is called your blackboard N. This is something different from your capital N, where you used to write like this. And this is what we are not speaking about, and this is something different, where we will keep a small hyphen and say this represents the collection of all natural numbers. Now this is all about the need for a number, then what is the basic idea of a number, then what a number is, and then what the collection of numbers we have initially. Now moving further, with the same situation. Suppose say Ram has lost 3 of his balls. Suppose Ram has lost 3 of his balls, and now he has to say that he has to speak to Ram saying that he has got some number of balls. He can easily say that he has no balls, and if he is supposed to say that he has got those many balls or some number of balls, then there should be a number which represents a quantity which has nothing in it. That is, Ram doesn't have any number of balls with him because he has lost all the balls. Therefore, he needs a number to say that he has got so many number of balls. Now that gives you the idea of a concept called zero. That is a quantity which represents nothing. So a number which represents nothing quantity, we call it as zero, and its visual form of representation is zero. And this is your oral form, this is your visual form. So they are equivalent, as we have discussed earlier. So we need a number to represent nothing quantity. That is, if there is nothing, we need to have a number to represent the nothing quantity. Just like the way we have Ram, where he has got no balls since he has lost all the balls. So Ram says that he has 0 balls with him. That is the same as saying that Ram has no balls. So now putting this 0 into the collection of natural numbers, we arise with a new collection of numbers called whole numbers. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on.